Final call that came too late. Hulk Hogan's emotional last conversation with estranged daughter Brooke. Just 2 weeks before Hulk Hogan's wedding in September 2023, he received a phone call that would be both a lifeline and a farewell. From his estranged daughter Brooke. After years of silence, the call was raw, vulnerable, and filled with unspoken pain. Brooke told her father what she may have feared she'd never get the chance to say again. "I love you." But beneath those words was a desperate plea. She had seen the toll his health was taking. His weight was dropping, his breathing labored, and his body still healing from major spinal surgery. With heartbreak in her voice, she begged him to slow down. "You're pushing too hard, Dad. Please take care of yourself." Hogan's response? A vague apology, distant, unclear, and ultimately, the last words they would ever share. He didn't promise to change. He didn't ask for forgiveness. And after that moment, they never spoke again. Brooke would later call that final exchange a small blessing. "I'm lucky I got to tell him I loved him," she said. But their fractured relationship remained unresolved. Their estrangement wasn't sudden. In early 2025, Brooke revealed she had gone no contact with her parents after enduring years of emotional, verbal, and even physical abuse. Wounds that stole her confidence and sense of self-worth. Her decision was not impulsive, but survival. Still, when Hogan died suddenly in July 2025 from cardiac arrest at age 71, the pain returned. Brooke learned of his death not from him, not even from family, but in a quiet text sent to her husband by her brother. And so the final chapter between father and daughter ended as so many do, not with healing, but with heartbreak. A last call, a missed chance, and a love spoken too late. Hulk Hogan's final battle, wrestling icon, dies of cardiac arrest at 71. On July 24, 2025, the world lost one of its most iconic wrestling legends. Hulk Hogan, a towering figure who once embodied strength and resilience, died of cardiac arrest at his home in Clearwater, Florida. He was 71, though fans had been reassured by his wife, Sky Daly, that he was recovering well from major neck surgery in May. The truth behind the scenes was far more troubling. Hogan's condition had quietly deteriorated. In his final weeks, he grew physically frail, losing weight, struggling to breathe, and enduring the weakening of his heart. Medical reports later revealed that he was also battling advanced COPD and renal complications, silently suffering as his body gave out. The toll of decades in the ring had left its mark. Over the last 10 years alone, Hogan had undergone more than 25 surgeries on his neck, back, hips, knees, shoulders, and abdomen. Years of intense performance, injuries, and alleged steroid use had caught up to the man who once seemed indestructible. On that July morning, emergency responders rushed to his home after a 911 call. CPR was performed for over 30 minutes. Despite their efforts, Hogan was pronounced dead at 11:17 a.m. at Morton Plant Hospital. Authorities confirmed no foul play, and a routine investigation was opened. Hulk Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a cultural force. From the roaring Hulkamania days of the 1980s to the NWO era of the 1990s, he inspired millions. But his final chapter was not in the spotlight, but in silence. A warrior worn down by time. His death marks more than the loss of a man. It closes the curtain on an era, one built on spectacle, struggle, and the enduring power of a legend.